How's it going, everyone? This is Casual Chris, and in today's tutorial I want to show you how I auto-tune my vocals inside of Beatmaker 3 using an app called Voice Synth. Now, Voice Synth is a paid app. I did buy it. I bought it and I've used it on a couple songs, actually. Used it on Save Me As, used it on a song called Natural Beauty as well. I like it. I like what it does to your voice. I like the auto pitch effect. I like just straight up changing your voice too. So there's many different presets. You don't really need to dive in and know everything to get this thing working, and that's what I like about it the most. You have all these presets. Start out here, hit this button, that will bring you up all the presets. It actually starts off with all presets. Make sure you're wearing headphones because this thing starts hot and it will really make your iPad speaker sound like poop if you turn it on without any headphones on. So that's my warning. Kick the volume down or hit headphones. But these are all your different presets, and there's a lot. So there's so many. What you'll want to pay attention to is L and S. L means live, S means samples. For whatever reason, it has samples in here. I don't use them at all. Live is what I'm worried about. So whenever you're looking for a preset that you'd like, go into live. Go for the L's. The S's won't really help you with anything. You know, I haven't found a use for them. So once you do, oops, then you have your, excuse me. Cool. So once you do have something you like, you find a preset you like, just make sure you tap next to the letter. You'll see it light up with a star. That's important because there's so many different presets in here that you definitely want to know exactly where you want to go, so you're not wasting too much time going through all these presets because there's a lot. You know how I like to produce. I'm a fast producer, trying to get my idea out on paper as fast as possible. Again, you can get lost in the sauce sitting trying to figure out sounds, you know. So always have your ammunition. So once you find them highlighted, then you hit this button here, and that will have all your defaults, or all the ones that you like, your favorites. That's really all you need to know. Everything else is just extra. It has a built-in equalizer that you can go in and equalize. You know, you can go through the settings, or you can go in and equalize it on your own to, you know, maybe tame some of the highs up here, or, you know, take out the 600s right around here if it's sounding a certain way. So you have the option of doing it there. I personally like to do it in Beatmaker 3 itself. But there's that. Also, with your mic, you have the option of telling it how much input it's going to take as well. So let's give it some signal and see what I'm using. I use the AT2020. This is why I bought this mic. Plugs straight into the iPad, and you know, you don't have to. So yeah, just plug straight in the iPad, so I could record vocals straight from here on the go if I wanted to, or you could just bring vocals in later on, and I'll show you how to use that. Hello, testing. Hello. Let's see if I can get it to work. Cut. Hello. Oh, that's probably because I don't have it on a preset that you could. There we go. That you could play something. There we go. So my speaker's behind me, so it doesn't destroy anything. But there you go. A feature that I have on in here is an auto adapter, and that's basically telling it only pick up what I want you to pick up. Don't pick up that crow outside or anything else. So that's important, that you can do that as well. You can get rid of all that background audio, turn it off, turn it on, so you can kind of clean up the audio a little bit. And that's important for the input. So it works with this mic, also works just straight up too. Here is just a little bit of settings you can mess with in this one. I'll turn this back up. So I could change like reverb time, make it less reverb, less mix, fully vocated, or back it off, back it off, back it off, back it off, back it off. So I could do different things with this. Again, you're probably not gonna hear this because my speaker is behind me to stop it from sounding terrible and blowing up speakers. But yeah, so you could definitely add chorus and robot. So for me, I'm basically just taking presets and doing it like that. Hey. Yeah, so this is my auto tuner. Then I would go down here, find my scale. I could do it automatically, or I could take it off and tell it, yeah, C minor. So scale is important. Make sure you tell it your scale. But there you go. That's all you need. You got your auto pitch. I personally like this one. That's the vocator. That's cool. Yeah, I probably use this more than the auto tune, but if I want to sing something, I could sing something right here. So that's a solution. If you're looking for auto tuner on the go, Voice Synth is an option that I would take a serious look at, and then just EQ any frequencies I didn't like that it picked up. So also I wanted to show you how you could use this in a sample already there. So that's me trying to be Kid Cudi. But anyways, I would go into add audio effect here, and Voice Synth, and now I actually sound like I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. Check out the presets. So I like the vocoder more than the auto-tune feature in it, but I'm sure if I went in here and really tuned it to the key of my song and then backed off and did a bunch of settings, I could get it to sound pretty good. But I personally just like the way this sounds. I feel like I'm definitely And I'm just gonna sit here and EQ this as it comes through. So the only other thing I heard is maybe in this area needs to come down. There you go. That's pretty cool. Sounds like almost like some Daft Punk stuff. So I think it's a pretty cool app. I think it's something that you should take a look at. Again, it has some pretty good plugins. I don't even know what key I'm in. I'm not even in a key. I'm just need to get my life together on this. Huh. There you go. There you go right there. So thanks once again for tuning in. Hope this helped. Check this app out. It's called Voice Synth. Has a pretty crazy sound to it. Definitely could do something to your vocals. And even you can record straight into it and make something happen pretty quick. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. Have a good one.